One more. One more. Beautiful. Good. Let's take our time. Let's just set it up even calmer. As he comes. There you go. Good. Beautiful. One more. There you go. Beautiful. That region. Anytime you move, that should be that. That should be that. Yeah. And then the controls down the middle. All right.
Yeah. That's what
Control, smooth, relax.
Anthony Joshua's training camp is not a place for hype. It's a factory for building a destroyer. In the first episode of the All Access series, we are dropped straight into the relentless grind. This isn't about glossy social media clips. It's about the raw, unglamorous work that turns a great athlete into a focused weapon. When AJ walks into the gym, his physical presence is overwhelming. He is a colossal man, but every ounce of muscle is functional, engineered for explosive power and frightening speed.
Crazy.
Is that a real conversation?
Jake's a fucking lunatic, and it's probably real.
I saw Joshua knock out Francis Ngannou, and the guy was like out cold for 5 minutes. And this is a guy who had never been knocked down, let alone knocked out.
If he steps in the ring with him, and actually a bell rings and there are punches thrown, every bit of Jake Paul is not a real boxer conversation.
The series masterfully shows the two sides of his preparation. One moment, he is pushing staggering weights in the strength and conditioning lab, his body a testament to pure power. Minutes later, he is on the pads with his coach, making tiny technical adjustments. A lazy-looking shadow punch is not lazy at all. It's a meticulous rehearsal, a search for the perfect groove. This contrast is the heart of the episode. The fusion of raw strength with surgical precision. The goal is clear to channel his massive frame into single-shot fight-ending force, while maintaining the balance and endurance to dominate for 8 hard rounds. The pad work is a thing of beauty, almost meditative. His trainer calls out combinations, and Joshua's instincts, honed over thousands of hours, take over. You see the adjustments in real time, a tighter guard, a different angle, a reminder to stay relaxed until the moment of explosion. This is where power is refined with a purpose.
AJ from his Instagram on Saturday night, right? And he was like in with, was it Skins, I think? Skins. Yeah. With two girls, right? Going, great to be out at the gym, enjoy. You know. So my mate sent me a message going, are you happy about this? Right? Going, yeah, I know, yeah. He goes, and I said, I was quite surprised. I was like, oh, he didn't stop saying how tired he was the other day. Do you know what I mean? So I sent him a message going, not too late, please. Yeah. And he comes straight back with a picture of me on the couch going, this is me now, don't worry.
The good thing is though, if people are like from his camp, they'll be naive enough to go, oh, he's out and about. Do you know what I mean? Like, he should take it this seriously.
You've got to tick all boxes with boxing because it's physical. So you've got to do your strength conditioning. You know, you've got to have strong legs. That's your foundation. You've got to have good core, which is important. You've got to have good stamina because you want to be working, exploding on your opponents. It's the first one to get tired. You break your opponent down, and when he starts getting tired, you pounce on him. The most important is the training with your coach and the sparring. When you've got your strength, your legs are strong, your core is strong, you're fit, you then go and work on your technique and how to improve.
Sparring sessions are controlled chaos, where humility meets reality. He works with different partners to test every possible challenge. Speed, awkward southpaw angles, and durable fighters who can absorb his punches. Every solid shot he takes or gives is analyzed like a chess move, a problem to be solved and fixed. Beyond the physical, the show captures the immense psychological pressure. Since his knockout loss over a year ago, the world has questioned if this is the same Anthony Joshua.
Smashing the heavy bag in camp. Will he become 3-time world champion?
The camp is his answer. It is a surgical, focused mission to redefine his narrative. The quiet moments are telling the deep breaths between rounds, the heart monitor blinking, the intense discussions with his coach about managing an 8-round fight where urgency is key. This isn't a celebrity cameo in the boxing world. This is a master craftsman at work. And while Joshua is immersed in his disciplined world, the outside noise continues.
Last minute, mate, that'll do you then. Uppercut. Good. Right hand. Good. 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 Left hook high. Good. Uppercut high. And again.
Experts like David Haye deliver terrifying predictions, stating Paul is putting his life on the line. Jake Paul's own family reactions, broadcast to the world, show a mix of shock and terror when he tells them the news. This starkly contrasts the two narratives, one of a seasoned champion honing his craft, and the other of a polarizing internet star stepping into the lion's den. The hook of this series is undeniable. It shows you the promise of force being sharpened into a razor's edge.
Beautiful, that's beautiful boxing. Good, that's lovely, Josh. And again, pop that long jab. There you go, and again. There you go. Beautiful, pop that long one too. Up on your shoulder. One more. One more. Beautiful, good. That's what we've got to bring him on to. Nobody can take them. Who can take them? Nobody. Yeah. Downstairs. Beautiful, good. Set him up again with that feint. Breathing, breathing, feinting. That's it, nice and calm. Beautiful. We go with that 1-2 again. There you go, beautiful. As long as you do the timing on it, that's all that matters.
Because early on, if you look for power, you waste energy. Then that power evaporates. When they're tired, you ain't got the power to take them out. So you've got to open up in the gap for no reason. So just relax, flow.
Just pop off
Good
that
feet,
reach.
you were saying.
Just pop off that reach. And any time you move, that should be that, that should be that, yeah? And then the control's down the middle, all right?
Yeah, yeah. That's what.
They said, fight a real boxer. They said, fight someone your size. They said, fight a world champion. We looked at a long list of supposed...
You see the heavy bag sessions where rhythm and intent are forged, the grueling conditioning that lets a giant move like a lightweight, and the human moments that reveal the competitor's heart. Netflix gives us a portrait of a man who is all business. Every drill, every punch, every drop of sweat is a brick being laid for one night. The message is clear. When Anthony Joshua steps into that ring, he won't just be bringing a famous name and a sculpted physique. He will be bringing a deeply laid plan and a terrifying, purpose-built intention to make a statement that the world will not forget.